This thing's a piece of shit.
You're also probably wondering, why did I show up in some goofy little white Sentra? The key is down. Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it. It's so fun. It's so great. It's just wow. So, replaced the head on the Kia. Was able to, new head gasket, replace the head because the valves got bent through to interference engines. And after that, we got it running. It took a while, but we got it running. And now, we don't have the battery for my Sawzall. Well, there goes idea number one, which I was fixing to get into. Hooray. As I was saying, the Kia is no longer with us as of right now because I actually blew a head gasket. And it was for the dumbest reason too. $12 radiator hose from AutoZone. I don't get paid very much, unfortunately. I used to have a really badass job that I tend to think about a lot, that I used to really love. Got paid $50 an hour. Okay, cool, not bad. Corporate didn't like my joke, and there's cats fighting over there. I didn't even know we had cats out here. Anyways, now I'm making $12 an hour. I wouldn't even say $12 an hour, more like $11.75, because if I want a Christmas bonus, I have to put 25 cents into the savings account just to get a Christmas bonus. Anyways, so couldn't afford the part right then and there. $12, whatever. I just kept putting, I just kept putting coolant in it. I got it a little hot. The hottest I ever gotten it was 3/4. Never went into the red, right? Well, unfortunately, it just got too hot too many times, and I blew a head gasket. So now I have been hard at work at replacing my head along with a head gasket. Well, not replacing my head, but just really more of doing everything I just did to put it back on. It is so fucking stupid, and it pisses me off. Luckily, as far as I'm aware, I didn't warp my block, and it didn't really seem like I warped my head either, just because, I learned my lesson with Henry. Just kind of played a little bit more safe. So I decided, hey, screw it. I'm just going to coast it, put more coolant. And, it was doing good. That week, when the Kia blew up, I wouldn't really say blew up, just really more just blew her head gasket. When she blew her head gasket, I got paid the next day. And when I went to, it's probably just a stuck thermostat, whatever, no problem. It'll probably help. And, I'll just put more coolant in there. When I popped the hood, I was at Nathaniel's place. And what's that bubbling noise down there? Look between the head and the block on cylinder one, and the little bubbles. So fun. So now I have been currently dealing with head gasket things on the Kia. So that's kind of the reason why I'm in that white Sentra. I had big plans for the Kia. Obviously, we were able to get it on coilovers. Coilovers, they were baller. And I'm sorry. I know, some of you guys wanted to see, the before and after. Unfortunately, I don't really have as much as before. But if you ever seen the Kia in person and just shook the key or whatever, it was bouncy. It was blown suspension. Now you shake the Kia and it doesn't do all that bouncy stuff. It's actually completely fine now, and it feels fucking great. And when I blew my head gasket, and now I can no longer drive the Kia as of right now until I get done working on this Ford, so that way I can have the time to work on the Kia. I just won't be driving it. So I was luckily blessed to have my adoptive father. Thank you, Ty. I know you and Dylan are probably at home watching my videos, and I want to let you know I do love y'all and I do miss y'all. And thank you, Mercy, for always feeding me and, doing your hardest will to not kill me. So that way, I also have a car to run. You gifted me a running and driving car. I appreciate it so much. So, the Sentra will not be staying with me just for a little bit longer. I need to borrow it because this Ford job is actually paying for my shop's rent this month. And like how I mentioned, I get paid $12. I get paid $11.75. So I actually don't have much money to... Where the fuck is my battery? Ew, I kind of like spin all over the place. Y'all see that? Oh, gross. My bad. Anyways, no idea where these batteries went. That's fun. But I appreciate it a lot. I love you guys. Miss you guys. Where's my battery? You're telling me I went home, got my Sawzall, thought there was a battery over here. Turns out there's not. What the fuck, man? That's annoying. Okay, I guess we will not be cutting bolts off for the night. Okay, I suppose I could try to show y'all what we're dealing with. So, like I said, 2014 Ford F-150 EcoBoost 3.5, right? Okay, this is the turbo. It's being held on by this bolt. However, this bolt is fucking stripped. The last guy that was working on it didn't fucking do the appropriate steps to make sure that this bolt didn't get fucking stripped. So now every time you try to loosen it, even by hand or even by wrenches or ratchets, it doesn't want to come out. So, fine. I get to deal with that. I'm going to close this door because I'm done with the bits. Goodbye, Sentra. Did y'all notice how it got a lot brighter in here? I'm not gonna lie, that actually scared the shit out of me. Anyways, so back in my lovely world of 3.5, if y'all don't know, the 3.5s actually have a very common issue with their exhaust manifolds where they tend to actually blow right here because you notice on how there's like 4 like bolts. This one only has 3, meaning that this is a very, very vulnerable area for it to get like blown. And then you get an exhaust leak. And then your car is not happy because you're not making the appropriate boost. That's what happened to this one. That's what happens to a lot of the F-150s that have the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. So now we get to go under here on this little crawler. That's probably better if I went on the other side of the floor jack. Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay. Turbo's right here. Ew. You really want to start dripping on me as soon as I get down here? I appreciate that a lot. Anyways, the bolts we are going for is that one right there. And I'm not really too sure how I'm going to get to that bolt. Because had I have my Sawzall battery, oh, I don't even think I could get up there. I can't even zoom in that far to get up there. Oh, great. Yeah, it's in one of those fucking... Damn, so my Sawzall idea wasn't even going to work. All right, gang. So here's what we're going to do. This bolt right here is going to have to go. And I'm not entirely too sure on how the fuck I'm going to get to that bolt without removing the turbo. Can't remove the turbo because the thing's stripped. Let me brainstorm for a bit. After listening to the sounds of a V6 Mustang somewhere outside of my shop, either that or just someone sanding, I've come up with an idea. this isn't a very good one. But it's worth a shot. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get underneath this little piece of shit. Fucking bird. If I'm the bird. Anyways, we are going to... grab this wrench. Come on, focus. Focus. Oh, God damn it. Okay, we're going to grab this wrench. Now, tell me what I want you to do. Okay, let's try from this way. Okay, so if we got to turn it this way, it's tightening. Flip it this way. Okay, so here's what we're doing now. We're going to bend this just a little bit. We're going to grab the actual wrench, put it on this bolt just like that, and then if I'm not mistaken, if I push this way, oh, wrong way. God damn it. Is that really, dang, whoops. Okay, here's what we're gonna do now. We're going to, shit. Going to, that right there. My fucking God, this would fucking work. Fucking get works. Oh, this made me so mad. Okay, let me just put this on there like that. Yep. Oh, it's not straight. Shit. Okay, if I just put this right here. I think I just bent it the way. Yep. Okay. So let me just kind of get into a better position. Oh my God. Okay. Let me get this wrench on here. I don't want to do this no more! Okay, after getting a reminder of, I have a brother-in-law and a sister-in-law and, just friends and family. What? Fuck you! Fuck ass bolt! Fuck this truck! Fucking hate this truck! Fuck you! Ah! Please come out. Oh, thank God! Now I get to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna wiggle it out. Ugh. This is stupid. If anybody ever asks you to do an F350 or a fucking EcoBoost, tell them no. And if you tell them yes, make sure you charge an arm and a leg for them. So they never ask you this fuck ass, dumb ass fucking question again. Fuck this stupid ass fucking truck. Get out. Get out. I want to go home. I want to go home. I need for this. Let go! I'm so fucking tired! Ah! Get out. Get out, get out, get out, get out, get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Let fucking go! Why are you not letting go? I'm going to calmly, where can I position this? To where you're able to see my pain and struggles of working on a Ford. Man, you can't really see any of that. Here, let me put you maybe right there. I'm so sorry for y'all getting blinded by the actual fucking sun. But you must understand, I need to get this exhaust manifold slash turbo out. So let me do this real quick. Okay. That seems loose. It seems loose. Let me get this fuck ass gasket out the way. Let me get this fuck ass gasket out the way. Oh my god. Just gonna act like I didn't see that. Can you come out? Can you come out? You are literally being held on to absolutely fucking nothing. Get out! Get out! Get out! Get out! Hooray! It's coming out. Fucking god. Whatever you're on, let go. Knock it off. Oh my god. Dipstick, I need you to go away. You need to leave the area immediately. Get out of here. Ew, it smells like burnt oil. Oh my fucking god. Listen, I know you're not supposed to come out in one fucking piece, but please, for the love of fucking God and the amount of my fucking sanity I've lost over this stupid ass fucking turbo, please get out. What are you being held on by? I don't understand. There's literally nothing down there. You're just being held on because you think it's fucking funny, don't you? I'm literally sitting in this fucking engine bay on top of all this fuck ass engine, and it's literally not coming out. What is your major malfunction? It's literally being held on by fucking. All right. It's out. It's out, and this is so stupid. So this is the passenger side. You can see where it, started leaking from. This is the driver's side. Looks like it hasn't been touched since it was fucking made. This is it. That's the bolt. My Sawzall already went and tried to, see if it would have cut through. Oh, it would have cut through just fine. Just forward over here. Hey, let's just put everything over here and over here. Fuck this. And now what I have to do is go down here, and all these studs have to come out. And then I will clean where the gasket is and put in the new stuff. Right, so with the help of Raul, we were finally able to get the exhaust stud out. And now everything's out. Now we gotta do is pack up for the night, come back tomorrow, and get that shit done. What do you think, Raul?
Don't bring an EcoBoost over here.
Beamer Boy has been getting some things around in the shop. We got some new, well, that's the new flag that I bought. He was always telling me that I need to get one. That's his DGK flag. Pretty baller. And then obviously Beamer Boy and the boy Tommy. Also, we got the the GTI in the shop. Hello, Espy. Haven't set up the upstairs girlfriend's lounge thing, but yeah, we got the GTI. It's here.
Bro doesn't mention the Sim or the PS5.
I literally did. What do you mean? What am I going to show them? Like, oh yeah, we got a PS5 in the shop, and we got a fucking Gran Turismo sim up there that we're going to start getting set up and maybe try to beat Gamer Boy in his stupid ass little
6:30 Nürburgring time that all you fuckers can't get close to.
Yeah. It's all right. But anyways, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get this put in. So, all right, down here in the passenger side, as you can see, I actually got one brand new stud in. Now we just got to get all of the other ones in. Once those studs are in, we'll put the gasket on, grab the nuts off of the table, put the manifold on, and start putting everything back together. You already saw a video of me taking them out. They're pretty much just the exact same thing. Just in case y'all ever need to know, this is a 5mm
I'm missing a stud.
like little hex, I guess. Your stud should be over here.
I'm missing a stud.
What do you mean you're missing a stud? Here, just take one. Just take one line.
I don't know how many more studs I gotta put in.
There should only be 8 on each side.
Well, this is number 6. I won't see 8. This is completely stripped out.
Hooray! Okay, well we're gonna get to it. We're gonna figure this out.
Wiggles.
All right, I'm a little tired, but that turbo's in. And that little manifold's right there with all the studs. That's all pretty much mocked up with all the lines. Ready to go. This side, we only got the manifolds in. Shit. Nice. Down here. Got the manifolds down there. Of course, you can kind of see it right there. But that's all in. So all we got to do now is just bolt everything back in together and go from there. The shop. Holy shit! Sorry, I ate some pizza with some fucking like red peppers on it. I'm not gonna lie, I'm usually able to take them, but it's just low-key kind of kicking my ass, and my lips kind of like hot from it for whatever fucking reason. So back in the shop, obviously, the truck, boo, other miscellaneous things. So we're gonna get underneath the truck, and we are going to put in the turbo lines. Now what these trucks take for their, oh my gosh, that was terrible. These trucks take these kinds of like, I guess, how do I say it? Like little clamps. They're not like your traditional lines or anything like that, where they bolt on or they just thread or whatever fucking shit. No, Ford wanted it to be special. Pull some General Motors shit and have these kinds. So they're a little different than the actual OEM one. They seem to be a little bit smaller on camera, but that's just the way they look on camera. They're actually about, what I would say is the same size. This one's, the top one's a little bit more that way, so that's why it's kind of sticking out. But I mean, yeah, it's about the same length, width, length, whatever. So it should work fine. So all I got to do is just grab one of these, go down underneath the passenger side, and get this clip in. Now, luckily, I would say the passenger side is probably a little bit easier to do. Actually, let me grab this flathead real quick. Just because you can take out starter bolts, take the starter out, get underneath here, and it's right there. Oh, you know what? Let me just, where's that flathead? Oh, that's not flathead. Okay, let me use my camera. Oh, here we go. Okay, and then we can just get it in up here. It's got to go around this little lip right here. Not this part, but after, where it would, bolt on. See if I can give you guys a better look. Yeah. Second lip right there. You just heard someone pulling up. I wonder who that could possibly be. Back in the shop so many times in this video, it's actually unreal. We're back in the shop. Let me show you what I did. It's not a lot, but one of the turbos is quote unquote in. These things are absolute fucking nightmares when they come to getting in, just because Ford wants to be on some dumb shit. So let me show you what I got. Obviously down there you can see is the turbo. Hooray. Now, Ford, in all of their fucking wisdom, greatest car company to ever exist, this isn't in, and that is because one bolt, I can't really see, but right there, one of my bolts are in, the other one isn't. The turbo needs to have wiggle room so that way it can move around, so that way a second guy can get under here and push up onto the turbo. Oh my gosh. Ugh. I'm too old for this. So that way, some other guy can come up through up here and get that line properly seated. This little lip right here needs to be below this little hole, so that way you can get your stupid little clip, wherever the fuck it went, we're gonna pretend. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. Yeah, it's right here. Perfect. Anyways, so you can get this stupid little clip to hold that little lip down there. Fuck it. So you can get the little lip down there on that line into that place. So that way, all you gotta do is grab your clip, if it'll focus, and you just stick it on like that with that little lip down in there, so that way it would hold it, so that way your line can't pop out and move. So that's done on the passenger side. I still have yet to do fucking everything on this side because, you know, with that side, passenger side, it has room to mess around with. Driver's side, on the other hand, is an actual nightmare. And Raul and Manuel aren't really here to help me. Currently at work, Raul is currently in Austin right now. So I'm by myself. We're going to see if I can't do it by myself, which I don't think I'm going to be able to. I think the only thing I can really do is get it into position so that way it's ready to go in. And then wait for a second guy to show up so that way I can put it in the actual proper location and the line can snap into the turbo. Because it's like that on both sides. And I fucking hate this shit. And now that I think about it, I need to go get one of the turbo gaskets out of the Sentra so that way I can put it in this fuck, so that way I can hopefully get it out of my damn shop. Okay, so what seems to be from the land down under, obviously that right there is where we need to put our gasket. And if you have a brain cell or two, you can put those two together and understand that those two go together. The other thing I need to now look for is where the fuck the line goes from right there is. Oh, I found it. It's right there. Now, doing the bottom shouldn't be too hard. It's just I gotta find the best place to put the light and then figure out how the fuck I'm gonna squeeze my hand into there. And yeah, it's gonna be so awesome, guys. Let me stop recording. Let me get to work and let me put this shit on and let me show you what I got. All right, so down there, as you can see, I got the clip on, or I think I did, at least. The line's in, so I guess that's one line on the turbo. Now, all I got to do left is do that big old line. It's not too hard, just gotta get the turbo in place. I think I might save that one for last, so that way I'm able to, because those lines up there, they can bend. You know, the ones that went like into the little silver like clip thing that I just did. Those can bend pretty easily. The big ones right here can't. So if anything, it might be easier if I just went up top and did the top line if I'm able to, and then go from there. And then obviously I can just come back down here and then just do the gasket, and then along with the little bolts and stuff like that. Like that should be easy. That's probably one of the easiest parts. It's just getting the fucking lines in. Oh, thank you, Raul, for letting me use this. Oh. Come up here. Ooh. I get to get the line back there in. Fun. I'm not sure how the fuck I'm even gonna be able to see that. Probably gonna have to go through the fender well. And to get to the fender well, come back down here with all this fuck ass wiring. Let's see if I can't. Guess I'm looking at it wrong. Oh wait, that's the line right there. Top of that nut. And I have no idea where the fuck the silver thing is. Let me look for it. Let me not hold this camera so that way I can get down here and work. Just throw a fucking 5.0 in it. I think working on a 5.0 rather than a fucking 3.6, 3.5, whatever the fuck ass engine this is would be a lot more easier. Good Lord. Be so for real. Like, whatever. I've seen shit boxes have better engine management than this bullshit. And I know. There's one over there. Let me deal with this. Okay, after tons and tons and tons of fucking fighting, I think I got it on. Yep, you can't see it, but yep, I got it on, I think. Absolutely hate this fucking truck right now, dude. This thing is such a piece of shit. Ford built tough my ass, dude. If you got a 3.5, just get rid of it, man. It's just, good Lord. I don't know how to, you get to do shit like this. Like, I bet if you send this shit to your mechanic probably fucking hates you. Fuck you, Grayson. I'm not working on this piece of shit again. Fuck you. All right. Let me get this gasket in now. Then after that, that should be it on this side of the turbo. Or on this side at least. And then I need to do the other side. So fun. This truck's making a weird noise. What the fuck is that out there? I don't even know where the other, like, what? Hold on. I need this. Why is it? Whatever. Oh, it's right here, duh, because I'm a fucking idiot. Whatever. We're back. I didn't record anything else after I did that. The turbos are in. They were a fucking nightmare, and I'm glad that that's done and over with. However, we get to do the easy part. and that is putting in all the intercooler piping lines. Beamer Boy was kind enough to help me last night to get some of this stuff in, and I'm not gonna lie, parts of me thinks he has it hooked up, parts of me doesn't. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna pull up a diagram to see if it actually is, because I don't think that's supposed to be like that. I'm pretty sure that guy over there needs to be the one that's going into the throttle body. This hose going into one of those, and all of these hoses go somewhere down in there where Ford decided to shove it up fucking a tight little ass crack of this F-150. Fucking piece of shit. I cannot wait till this thing is driving out of my fucking shop. I got to deal with that thing out there. Fucking Tommy bought that shit for $2,000 and it's already fucking knocking because past dickwads that owned it before fucking didn't take care of a poor Mustang. 3-valve. It's a shame. Such a shame. Thought Max was pretty gay. But I'll tell you what though, that boy can drive. So, let me pull up a diagram and let me get down here, and I guess I can try to show y'all which hose goes to where, just in case y'all are following along. But if y'all are following along, please stop watching this video and go watch someone else's, because I know for sure I didn't fucking record exactly how to fucking do this. This fucking truck is a nightmare, and I just want to go back to working on my own car. I think I figured it out. This goofy little nice and clean air filter. Just some work paints. It's all right. Goes in there. Looks good. Okay. Let me see here. Let me just step my foot down there. Actually, make sure there's nothing in here. Oh, would you look at that? Bloop. Piece of shit fucking truck. I hate this goddamn fucking truck. It's just fucking stupid. Okay, that goes there. Now, that needs to go. Get put right there. And that needs to go right here. So let me step on this nice and kind table right here. I'm not going to step on my poor little Miata. Oh, look at Boo. Okay. Okay. Going to that right there. Oh great, and you're not gonna want to say no, do this one-handed. Oh, look at that, I can do it one-handed. You're a piece of shit. Stupid ass truck. He doesn't even have a clip right here. His clip's broken. Whatever, looks good to me. And then I suppose I could plug this sensor in real quick. You're probably going to need it anyways. Okay. That looks broken. Grayson, what the fuck do they do to your truck, man? Oh, it's already in. It just didn't fucking click for whatever reason. Cool. And then, owie, fuck ass hood. Okay. Grab this. And it goes like that. And there's one of the pipings over there that goes right there. Let me figure out which one it is. Let me get this all buttoned up and we'll put that in. Actually, wait a minute. There's something down there that's fucking loose and I gotta figure out what the fuck it is. Oh, great. So let me grab this real quick. Let me just throw that right there and fucking continue dealing with whatever fucking shenanigans are down there. I have no idea what that's a line, dude. Fuck. Some of you Ego Boost guys, if y'all are watching, are probably laughing. What? I want to curb stomp this fucking truck. I think I got it. So this little hose right here goes onto this guy. That goes onto the driver's side, like, turbo. That's what that hose is. So now, holy fucking shit, that's a lot of dirt and oil. I'm not worried about that. Anyways, we are going to grab this right here. We're going to actually tighten this shit on. It's usually a lot better whenever you got two fucking hands, because this is some stupid ass fucking Ford and nothing ever wants to fucking go right on it. Let me get this taken care of. So I think I figured it out. All right, so air intake, you know, this hose go down there. I don't know what the fuck the boy did down there. I'm not doing all that. This hose goes to the bottom of the turbo. That hose is this one right here, and that one, good fucking lord, as you can see, it goes on the bottom one, right? Because this top one up here goes down here to the intercooler that I still got to route, because I don't know which one fucking goes where, because that side of the intercooler also goes into one of the turbos. So in all honesty, I don't think it should matter, because if I'm not mistaken, I think this is the intake side of the intercooler, and then it goes through, goes from that side, and then like into the throttle body. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't think it really matters, but obviously having it as OEM as possible would be nice. So I think I'm just gonna go down there and just slap it on whichever one it is, really. And after that, we might be ready for our first start. I'll go ahead, I'll double check everything over. Just make sure you get your vacuum lines right here. You know, obviously get your wastegates connected. And there is another vacuum line down here. You can simply trace, because it's this one right here and this one right here. They both lead to right here. I'm not sure exactly what that is. Probably like EGR shit or some shit like that. But I think also was totally supposed to put this bracket on. Goes down there. Am I gonna put it on? Probably not. I didn't actually throw it. I'd rather be doing my engine swap on this than fucking doing this piece of shit. Or even working on the fucking 3-valve out there. Maybe that. I'm sorry, boo. Anything to buy the motor. Alright, let me get down here. Where's my screwdriver? Actually, now that I think about it. Oh, there it is. Let me get down here. Oh, I'm getting old. And let me put these fucking hoses on. Okay. The lion in me would just say, fuck it, let's get started. But because it's a customer and it's not my car, and I just want to do things right so I can get out the first time, I'm going to check the other side, because I don't know if Beamer Boy tightened anything down. Well, I mean, it's in there. What I can see, at least. Camera. Ooh. Get it. Go. It looks like it's in. Guess let me get up there. God damn it, I gotta climb up here. Fuck, it's easier said than done. Owie. Especially when you're getting old and frail. Oh yeah, no, he tightened it. If he tightened this one, he must have like definitely tightened the other one. Especially since he's a Beamer boy. Alright. Let me clear off all this bullshit. This fuck ass truck. And pray to God that there's no leaks. I think that's everything now. Turbo's on, manifold's on. Things pulling up snub, exhaust. Yeah, I did the best I could. I guess the only thing left to do is give it a start. And, I don't know why we're putting PlayStation 5s and fucking coolants on the side of the fucking table. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, that's to the 3 valve. This one's to the Eco Boost. Great. Oh, just great. Okay. Well, bad news. There's no light on. I'm gonna show you live, or do I gotta charge the battery? Oh, look at that. Battery's dead. Unless something else is fucking broken, then I don't fucking know. Alright, here's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm just gonna let the battery charge for a bit. Yeah, because that's on there. I guess it's just dead from it sitting for so long. Great, let me hook up a battery charger up on it. And I'll probably head to the Kia and go work on that. We shall see. You are going to have to come with me, sir. I'll probably just go ahead and clean up for a little bit. That way it buys me some time. Kind of be around here. Battery charger on the 3.8. Let me put this shit together. Well, it's plugged in. It is making all kinds of fucking noise. Did all of his seats go back? I think this guy's fucking seats went back. Anyways, let me do this real quick. Oh yeah, it's got power now. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let it charge up for a bit. Yeah, it's got this. I am gonna clean up in here because our shop is currently a mess. So I'm gonna let this charge while it does clean up, and hope that this thing doesn't fucking explode or something. Pray to God that it doesn't. I don't want to be working on this. I got other shit to be working on. Ay. Oh, Raul, what are they gonna do with our projects? We got a red shop right now. All the cars in here are red. That one's my favorite. And then it'd be this one. And it wouldn't be this one. Because it'd be that one right there. I'd rather choose that one than this one. And that one's over there, it's like knocking or something. This one's fucking nightmare to work on. Hated this shit. So fucking stupid. Cleanup time. Alright, so I let it charge for a bit. I guess now we're gonna... Oh, please don't blow up. Alright, here we go. I forgot to do the starter last night. God fucking damn it! I don't want to do the starter. I don't even know where the bolts are. Okay, so I did start it a split second ago. I had a super loud exhaust leak. I don't know if one of the guys did it or the customer themselves did this, but they disconnected one of the catalytic converters down to the mufflers. So here we go. We're gonna try that again, make sure it's not an actual exhaust leak. Starter's all connected. Everything's all good. Here we go, start for one. you. Well, it's running. It's definitely from down there. It's out. It's out of my fucking shop. I hated that fucking truck. That truck was so fucking stupid. I never want to fucking touch another EcoBoost again. End of video. Thanks, guys, for watching. I'm going to go work on this fuck-ass Kia. I'll show you that video whenever I get done working on it. And Beamer Boy gets done polishing his Mustang. All right, fuck you guys. Fuck that EcoBoost. I'm going home. I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed watching this video.